What's up, YouTube? This video is brought to you by Webull. If you'd like to help out the channel and get 2 free stocks, make sure you check out my link below. Hey, I'm Sain. If you're new here, I make videos on personal finance and how to invest and build wealth through the stock market. I started this Robinhood challenge for 2 reasons. Number 1, I wanted to simplify investing for those that wanted to invest but didn't quite know how. And number 2, I wanted to show you guys how to grow a portfolio, which I started a few months ago from $0 to 10K and then eventually from 10K to 100K. Listen, feel free to join me on the journey by grabbing some free stock using my link below, or sit back and watch. Either way, I appreciate you. Today's video is about Hertz and whether or not right now was a good time to buy. But before we do that, we're gonna open up a free stock as well as give some shout outs and take a look at my portfolio. As you can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $31,410.84. On the day, we are up over $700. On the week, we are up over 8.5%. On the month, we are up over 16.5%. And if I take you guys 3 months out, we are up over 22%. Today, we got a free stock we're gonna open. This one comes from State. I want to show you some love and shout you out. Again, it's a win-win. When you get a stock, I get a stock as well. We're going to go with the one in the middle. Always hoping for a major player. Right here, we have ticker symbol AMRS. 1 share for $4.48. Shout out to everybody that used my link below. Again, the stock market is a game that we need to be playing. I'm just happy more of us are here now. Without further ado, let's hop into Hertz and whether or not it's a buy right now. What I wanted to tell you guys is this: when a company goes bankrupt, as long as they don't get delisted, sometimes it's a great opportunity to hop back into the stock to ride the potential short wave up with that stock. So for instance, I always tell you guys the game in advance. JCPenney bankrupt, AMD going bankrupt, Hertz going bankrupt. I told you this stuff way in advance. However, you got to follow the channel and make sure you subscribe so you can get all the right news, so you play the right moves, so that you know how to build your wealth at a much more consistent pace. However, with Hertz, post bankruptcy, they dropped down to $0 and now they already shot back up to over $4. And so again, when you know how to play stocks that are still in the game, you can take advantage and have a huge day like you did today with Hertz. Okay, and so any stock that you got your eye on that are going through some turmoil, if they don't get delisted, don't abandon the stock completely. Keep your eye on it, because it may be a good time to get in low, like I always teach on this channel. And then when they have a day like today, when they shoot all the way up over 94%, you make a killing and you can choose to cash out, take profits, and move on to the next stock. As long-term investors and as a dividend investor, this is not how I personally play each and every stock, but because the market is so high, it's not a bad time to just dabble in something like this. Grab 150 shares of this, ride it up to $4, and then go from there. Again, this is what you can do on short-term plays with stocks that may have hit a little bit of turmoil, whether it's bankruptcy, whether it's change in leadership, or what have you. Again, man, I tell you this kind of information each and every video. Please subscribe so I can give you the game consistently and make sure that you have consistent wins in the market. And now it's time for the question of the day. And the question of the day comes from EO Panther. And the question says, so the plan would be to get out after it jumps on the 15th or shortly after. He's referring to Genius stock. That's another stock in addition to this stock that I've been giving a lot of game and input on. And so to answer that question specific to the Genius stock, he asking, should he get out before the 15th? Again, I'll always tell you guys, set your own goal and expectation for your stock. So for instance, if you're in Genius stock, if you're in Hertz, the way to make a killing is to have your own number in mind, that if you bought this at $1 and now it's at $4, you may say, you know what, I'm getting out when it hit $3.30. Or if Genius stock, I'm getting out when it hit $9.50. Okay, you can choose to hold it after the 15th. That is totally up to you. But again, I always recommend, after you do your research, after you listen to the news cycle and you see what's happening with the stock, make the smart decision to either hold or get out, but always take profit. Again, I tell and teach on this channel, it's better to take a small profit than a loss, okay? We okay with taking a small profit, even if it means you didn't get the max that you could have got. A small profit is better than no profit. And so I want you guys to set your own price point for each and every stock that you are playing the short game with. Listen, man, I make videos like this every week. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you grab some free stock using my link below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.